Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, happy morning, Monday morning. It is, of course, the time for the morning Boss Queen show. Today, back in the morning. And obviously, we've got Instagram, Facebook, streaming live. So, we're kind of getting used to it, which way to look, but it doesn't matter because the thing is that the energy is the most important thing and the words are going to be channeled to you. And obviously, if you don't know, the Boss Queen Show is intended to be your place for all things manifestation, money mindset, and marketing so that you can create your queendom according to your own rules. Because ladies, I think you already know, and I've got my little, I don't know if you can see the smoke, but it's going as well. So this is nice energy. For some reason, it actually keeps going up, but right now it's beautiful. So we're just going to allow that little beautiful smoke to come in. But yes, you already know that it is, how do we say this? I think it's time that you know, and I think a part of you already knows that you're no longer available for anything less than having it all, okay? Because I firmly believe that, divorce your story, marry your truth, and your truth is that you get to have it all. You get to be a sovereign woman. You get to truly shine your light, speak your truth, show up to the fullest expression, and become a sold out soul success. I know there's a lot of S words in there, but hey, my name is Sabrina and I love playing with words. And today we're going to talk about intention. And I have got the most daring intention for you. We always talk about the beginning of the week being, the time where you set the intention, you think about what you want to accomplish this week, and I get it, and obviously I am the same, but I tell you what, there's been something coming up this weekend, I don't know about you, but I've had the most mind fuck weekend, my own, I felt like I just wrote this big journaling, I just journaled massively, and I just wrote down how I've been a prisoner to my own mind this weekend. It's been I know it's like they say there's no breakthrough without a breakdown, but far out, I tell you what, far out Brussels sprout, to go through it can be so unnerving, and it's cool. I honor it, and I am really giving myself the grace to be a worthy opponent of the challenge. I know that everything happens for a reason, but I think one of the biggest things that really caught my attention, and that's obviously why I'm sharing this with you, because I like to kind of share all the stuff that comes up for me, because if I go through it, I feel like we're kind of the same, then you go through it too, and you can resonate. But here is the intention that I have for you today. What if you set the intention to drop your distractions this week? Right? I don't know, but I know I've been letting myself be distracted, and distracted by little things and big things, call them excuses. I don't know if they're excuses. Maybe deep down we make up excuses for the distractions, but who can resonate? Give me some emoji, give me some love, because this is such a vulnerable conversation to be had. But I feel like so many distractions, and kind of you start putting things off, and you go, oh, you see yourself doing little things you want to launch a new program or get out there and start something new. That at the end of today, in order to you need a massage. Yeah, who doesn't need a massage? Oh, I love this. I'm just checking, who is this? Oh, it's not even my friend. I don't know who you are. Leo. Okay, I thought you were my friend, but I don't know who you are. But anyway, I appreciate the message. So you know how we get distracted from the little things of knowing what we have to do, and then we find ourselves scrolling on Facebook, and then we get distracted and we see the next shiny object, and you go, oh, and you kind of all of a sudden read this, and all of a sudden you read that, and then you go, oh, I know, and actually I should be doing this, and then you find yourself doing that, and all of a sudden you go, what the fuck are you actually doing? What are you doing in your day? You're letting yourself just kind of move from one distraction to the other. And then you have different bigger distractions, and you go, oh, well, but there's this I've got to take care of right now, and you know, this has kind of been in my way, and this also is really important, and these people need me, and they need me, and this needs to get done, and this needs to get done. And I'm not saying that you're not allowed to make space and time for people that matter to you and for things that matter to you. But I feel like, and I know, like I said, this has been something that I really thought about. What if you were to drop all your distractions this week? What if you actually just got to do the things that you said you wanted to do? If you are here, and you know me, I'm all about helping women to not just become a sovereign woman, not just become a soul queen, but also, yes, to live your life of freedom. And we talk about ultimate freedom, emotional, spiritual, mental, physical, but also financial, right? So you know what, like, you know that in order to create that freedom for yourself, and you want to, you know, travel more and experience more, then you know you have a vehicle. And I trust that you have an amazing vehicle to do that, to create that freedom for you by helping other people with whatever it is that you do. But the thing is, how much of that are you actually sharing? Are you showing up consistently? Are you letting people in on what it is that you do? Are you daily, you know, sharing your message, putting content out there, adding value, building relationship, connecting, serving, leading, selling? Now, selling actually is serving. It's a sacred, sacred, sacred service. If you know that what you're selling comes from here, of the goodness of your heart, but also because, you know, it's you know, your passion, it's your soul gift to the world, and what you do, it's like an alignment. Like, you cannot not, you know, do it. Right? Like, how much of that are you actually doing? Because I know that inside of you, there's a burning fire and desire to truly create more for you, more experiences, more choices, more opportunities. Okay, there is space for more, you know, connections, for more adventure, for all of that. But I'm telling you, you are letting yourself being distracted by silly things. Now, those silly things may be silly, but they also serve you and they serve a purpose. So my intention for you is to truly go, well, where am I letting myself be distracted? So tune in. At the end of the day, have the awareness and know, like, what is the intention for the day. And I trust that you all know exactly what your goals are, what your dreams are, what your visions are. You know where you want to be. Like, I don't know how you set your goals, whether it's quarterly, monthly, whatever it is, but I know that you have a long-term vision. I know that. And I know for me that long-term vision is done. But bringing it into closer, bringing it into the here and now, what needs to happen every day in order for you to actually make progress? Because if you're not moving forward, it's like you're rolling backwards, because there is no standstill. And I'm not saying that means you have to keep doing all the time, but I'm telling you, and I'm asking you, and I'm acknowledging the fact that I've been getting myself distracted, and then I realized, wow, there may be silly distractions, but they've been serving a purpose. And the purpose has been to still play small, you know, like, not like still hiding, and distracting from the true power and the true essence that's inside of you, waiting to be expressed, waiting to be unleashed, waiting to truly get out there, you know, to be magnetizing and calling in the right people, resources, and opportunities. Your distractions are dimming your light, right? Your distractions are dimming your light. Are you like getting a bit of a, oh my God, you're right? If that makes sense, drop an emoji, give me some love. Let's have like an amen, sister. Your distractions are dimming your light because you're letting yourself, you know, by your excuses being pulled back, or perhaps what if I was truly being as powerful as I could be? And what if I actually start to show up and speak all of my truth? Oh my God, what if I actually speak all the things that are on my mind? Oh my God, what if I truly owned up to the fact that I'm fucking scared shitless sometimes. You know, it takes a lot of fucking bravery for me to show up. And sometimes it's so easy and sometimes it's not. And then you kind of go, oh my God, my distractions. And I know my distractions have been keeping me safe. It's cool. Well, you make money, you got a good life, like you got cool clients, like, you know, you're doing good. Like, what else do you want? I'm like, fuck, actually, there's so much more. So much more. And I'm letting my distractions keep me safe, because really, if it gets down to it, I'm actually scared to step up. I'm actually a little bit afraid to go, oh my God, what if I wanted to rise up to that next level, you know, to become, you know, that light that I know it's inside of me. Yeah, it does kind of scare me at times. It really does. And so for me, like this whole, I don't know, weekend, maybe the last few days have been around stop the distractions, drop the stories, stop dimming your light, stop, my cards keep telling me, stop trying to fit in. And I'm like, oh my God. And it's brought up this whole anxiety and a feeling of, oh, okay, cool. So I know they say, you know, there is no breakthrough without a breakdown, but I'm telling you, it can be very daunting. Okay, so stop, let it be daunting. I want you to set the intention to stop the distractions, because the distractions are dimming your light. And also tune in then and see, have the awareness around where are you letting your distractions pull you off course, pull you off, you know, that journey of where you're actually heading, pull you off and keep you back from really actually achieving your goals, smashing the results, creating more fun, more freedom, more flow, more love, more adventure, more all the things that you desire and that are your God's given right to have. But the distractions are holding you back. So, from me to you, stop letting your distractions dim your light. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, by the way. Send me some love. I want you to really realize, stop your distractions, stop dimming your light, and have the awareness to understand why are you tuning, like what are the distractions here for? What they're here for, well, yeah, they dim your light, but also they distract you for a reason. Oh, hello. What is the reason? And use that as an opportunity. I remember Storecase, good old, that's a long time ago. A long time ago in London, good old days. Remember, I actually used to work in the IT industry. Would you believe that? That is so far-fetched, but it was a cool job. It was a cool company back in the good day, and good people. Definitely, we had a lot of fun. So, remember that these distractions are here to serve you, and perhaps it is time for you to let it go of a part of your identity that is no longer serving you. I know for me, it's like, all right, okay, if I need to stop dimming my light, it means I need to increase my light. And that means I need to go inwards and look at the shadow side of me that's been really resisting. So there's been a lot of resistance. You know, dimming your light is cool and it's playing safe, but if you want to increase your light, you got to look at the shadow and the light. You got to look inside of yourself, deal with the shadow to bring in more light. You can't just increase the light without actually doing the shadow work. It goes hand in hand. So have the awareness. Number one, just set the intention this week to tune in and realize where you have been distracting yourself, knowing that the distraction has been dimming your light, and give yourself the gift of the awareness and acknowledging it, and then tune in and see perhaps what part of you needs to therefore go. Where is some, things, blockages, beliefs, mindsets, whatever it is that is holding you back from going up a notch and shifting into the next paradigm, increasing more light, bringing in more of your light to the world, becoming a stronger magnet, calling in the right resources, people, and opportunities, so you get to live your best life. You get to serve, you get to lead, you get to make the impact, the influence, the income, and as a byproduct, you get to live your best life. Amen to that. That is my message for you today. If you have certain topics that you'd like me to talk about, then send me your feedback. If you feel this resonates and you want to share this with your tribe, please do so. Let other people tune into themselves and give them the gifts that we no longer need to dim our lights. There is no space for dimming lights anymore. We need more light to come to the surface. More light, more people shining their light, more people creating, their life on their own terms, more people fully being, the sovereign woman that's already inside of them. Thank you. That's so nice for you to say. Now, share the video. Get your friends on the Boss Queen Show. If you want to hang out with me in my Facebook group, just go into Facebook, type in Soul Boss Queen on the Rise. Soul Boss Queen on the rise, because we are women on the rise. And I'm super excited to tune in again tomorrow. In the meantime, remember, you are definitely no longer available for anything less than having it all on your terms. So go out there and summon soul success on your own terms. Amen, sister.